Hi everyone, welcome to Table Stick. Today we're looking at how to make your 12 times table facts sticky using the super strategies and of course your Table Stick home kit to help us. So grab your table stick, grab your 12 times table cards and let's get started. So we're going to dive straight in with the first super strategy, which is doubling. So we're going to put 1 times 12 onto our stick first of all, because we don't actually need any strategies to help us with that. We know that 1 times 12 is 12. Then we're going to double this fact to help us find 2 times 12, because 1 times 12 doubled is 2 times 12, and 12 doubled is, if you are saying 24, you're right, well done. And that's the only fact that we're going to find using the doubling strategy. So that's it for doubling. Okay, so the next super strategy we're going to use is commutativity, which is just a fancy way of saying that you swap the order of the multiplication sentence and the answer is the same. So we'll start with 3 times 12. And if we swap the order of the number sentence, of the multiplication sentence, so it reads 12 times 3, that tells us that we can use our 3 times table to help us. So most of you, by the time you get to your 12 times table, have learnt your 3 times table and you know that 12 times 3 is 36. So that means you also know that 3 times 12 is 36. So we can just swap the order to use a fact that we already know. How cool is that? It's excellent, isn't it? So we can use commutativity to help us find 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, and 9 times. So all of those facts we can find by just swapping the order of the multiplication sentence and using times tables that we've already learned. So let's have a look at this one. So 4 times 12, if we swap the order, is 12 times 4. So if you already know your 4 times table, you will know that 12 times 4 is 48. So that means that you also know that 4 times 12 is 48. If for any of your 12 times table, you're needing a little reminder of how to find that fact, remember you can use the landmark number of 10 times to help you. So 10 times 4 would be 40 and 2 times 4 is 8. And if we put those two together, it will give us 48. So 12 times 4 is 48 and 4 times 12 is 48. And we can use exactly the same strategy for all of the rest of the facts that we're finding with commutativity. So 5 times 12, again, swap the order of the number sentence. So we've got 12 times 5, which is 60. So we also know that 5 times 12 is 60. Again, if you need to use the landmark number strategy to help us, 10 times 5 is 50, 2 times 5 is 10, put the 50 and the 10 together and it gives us 60. 12 times 5 is 60 and so 5 times 12 is 60. Are you with me so far? Yeah, excellent. So the next fact is 6 times 12. So guess what we're going to do? Yeah, again, we're going to swap the order. 12 times 6, so we can use our 6 times table to help us. 12 times 6 is 72. Remember, 10 times 6 is 60. 2 times 6 is 12. Put the 60 and the 12 together, 72. So 12 times 6 is 72 and 6 times 12 is 72. And the next one, exactly the same. 7 times 12 is the same answer as 12 times 7. So if we remember our 7 times tables, if we can remember that 12 times 7 is 84, you also know that 7 times 12 is 84. Remember, if you need to use a landmark number to help you, 10 times 7 is 70, 2 times 7 is 14, 70 add 14 is 84. So 12 times 7 is 84 and 7 times 12 is 84. And the next one, again, using commutativity, swapping the order of the number sentence. So to help us find 8 times 12, we swap the order. 12 times 8, so we can use our 8 times table facts to help us. So if you can remember that 12 times 8 is 96, then you also know that 8 times 12 is 96. Again, use the landmark number to help you if you need to. 10 times 8 is 80, 2 times 8 is 16, 80, add 16 together is 96. So 12 times 8 is 96 and 8 times 12 is 96. And the last one of this group, using commutativity, is 9 times 12. So we swap the order, 12 times 9, so we're going to use our 9 times table this time to help us. So 12 times 9 is 108. Again, use a landmark number to help you if you need a little bit of a reminder. 10 times 9 is 90, 2 times 9 is 18, 90, add 18 is 108. So 12 times 9 is 108, so 9 times 12 is 108. Wow, so we've found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 facts by just swapping the order of the multiplication fact and using facts that we already know, using times tables that we already are confident with. Excellent. So that's a perfect place to pause the video, take the cards off and practice again the doubling strategy here and commutativity here. Okay, until you start to feel really, really confident. Fantastic. And then we can move on to finding these last 3 facts. So we're going to use this landmark number 10 times to help us find the other 2 facts. So 10 times 12, an easy one, is 120. Now we can use that to help us find 11 times. So this is just 11 more than 120. So 120, 12 more, okay, so 120 add 12 more is 132, because we've got 11 lots of 12, so 10 lots of 12 are 120, so 11 lots of 12 are 120 plus 12 more, which is 132, and finally 12 times 12. So come back to the landmark number. We'll use 10 times 12 is 120. This time add 2 more lots of 12, which we know are 24. 2 times 12 is 24. So 120 add 24 is, if you are saying 144, you are absolutely right. So 120 add 24 is 144. 12 times 12 is 144. So again, a perfect place to pause the video, take these 3 cards off and just practice these facts again using the landmark number of 10 times 12 to help us. Excellent. When you've done that, take all of the cards off and start again. So practice again with the doubling strategy, the commutativity strategy, and then the landmark strategy. And just keep practicing that until you're starting to feel really confident. And then your next challenge is to start taking the cards off. Again, practicing using those strategies if you're still needing them. So 1 times 12 is 12, we can do that. If we double 1 times 12, it'll give us 2 times 12, and 12 doubled is 24. Great stuff. Then we can just practice those 2 without any cards on. Now we're on to using the commutativity strategy. So 3 times 12 is the same as 12 times 3, which we know is 36. So 3 times 12 is 36. Now we can do these in any order. So I'm going to come to 6 times 12, which I know is the same as 12 times 6, which I know is 72, because 60 and 12 is 72. So 6 times 12 is 72. And so on, until you have taken all of those cards off, practicing the strategy of swapping the order of the multiplication sentence. Then you can practice all of those facts without any of the cards on. And then we're up to the last 3 facts. So using the landmark number, 10 times 12 is 120. We can take that one off and then come back to this landmark number to help us find 11 times and 12 times. And we can take those cards off. And now you're ready for the final challenge, which is to say all of the facts of your 12 times table without any cards on at all. Okay, so keep practicing until those facts become really, really sticky and you don't need any of the strategies anymore. So have fun. Please let me know how you get on. Keep practicing every day for just 5 minutes will make a huge, huge difference. Okay, so good luck and I'll see you again really soon in another table stick video. Okay, bye for now.